My name is Nick Armstrong, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud. And you can't teach that. And this right here, get in frame, is Tim Gerald. He has 2 kids, and you can't teach that. Bada boom. Realist news reporters in the room. How you doing, guys?
What is going on, everybody? Nick and Tim here for the Pro Wrestling Unlimited podcast on this Wednesday, November 15th, 2017.
I'm bringing the mic down so I can have a face.
There you go. What's going on?
You know how I want to intro it next time?
What?
Do the Biggie intro.
Oh, man, I can do that one.
Oh.
Actually, I'd probably yell at for yelling because of the people in this house. Because I would, trust me, I would do it right. All right, let's see who's
Strong
here.
Sound Ninja, how you doing?
Let's see who's here on the live chat with us. We've got the Big Dog, Skip Tip Pip.
Big Dog.
We've got the Spirit Wolf, Rafael Rodriguez, Andres Suicida, Strong Style Ninja, Kenny Omega, Nicole Ling. We've got Ezra Pengabine.
That's a real name.
King Slender 2. What is going on, everybody? You know, there's a lot to talk about kind of this week. You got Survivor Series coming up on Sunday. James Ellsworth was let go from the WWE today. Let me get myself a better frame here. There we go. James Ellsworth was let go by the WWE today. Unfortunate news there.
Yeah, and before we get into the news, you guys, I do want to mention we have a sale going on our shirts right now. Apparently, a lot of people weren't here last week because they're saying first time with the face cams and everything. It's not the first time.
Second time.
Second time now. But sorry, I'm readjusting my mic and everything. But yo, pop up 40 and check your roll. It's podcast time. We have t-shirts, as a lot of you know. If you do have one of our t-shirts, Tim, do you want to drop the hashtag that they want to use in chat, post on Twitter and such?
You can use hashtag PWUmerch. If you buy any of our shirts, buy the stickers, buy the phone cases, buy the coffee mug. Someone actually bought a Happy Rusev Day coffee mug. Just, post it out on Twitter. Let us know that you're supporting the Pro Wrestling Unlimited channel. And what is it? 3 hours left on today's sale. You can get t-shirts at 30% off. Everything is on sale. T-shirts are $14. There's only 3 hours left on the sale, though.
And if we make, at any point in this stream, if we get 5 new sales, five new sales, we will release a brand new shirt right here. We'll show it in the middle of the stream. You guys will be the first to know. And just go buy some shirts. They're cheap right now. Go ahead and get them.
Yeah.
Another way you can support the show, support Pro Wrestling Unlimited, by not spending money. Have you guys ever heard of Audible? Audible's a little service where you can get a bunch of audiobooks. Got books from Chris Jericho, Mick Foley, Justin Roberts, Brian Alvarez. For those of you that like to read the rise and fall of WCW, baby. So you can go check those out at audibletrial.com/PWUnlimited. Sign up today. You can cancel at any time. Once you sign up, you get 1 free audiobook. And from there, you pay $14.99 a month, or you don't have to. You can literally cancel it right after you sign up. Go ahead. Do it. It's fun. Let's go ahead and check that out, you guys.
Link should be working in the description for that as well.
Do you want to just go ahead and throw it in chat for them?
Yeah, let me just...
And for everyone that does it, if you do it, take a screenshot, tweet it to me. I will fly down to wherever you live and hug you personally. That is a promise.
Bungo.
It's fucking hot in this room, by the way. So go ahead and click that link. Sign up today. It's a free trial. It's free for like 30 days. It's pretty great. Anyway, there's a lot of news revolving around a certain... I'm going to take this fucking belt off now. Belts off. Belts off, guys. There's been a lot of news surrounding Paige, so why don't we go ahead and talk about her?
I saw that. Robert Cathy asked about Paige. So what happened was Monday she got to the building. I think it was the Phillips Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. She thought she was going to be on Raw. And then around, 4 or 5 hours before the show starts, like between noon and 1 Pacific time, they said, you know what? We're changing everything. And Paige, you're no longer on the show tonight. And they just took her off, and I assume she's going to be on. From what I heard, she should be back next week.
Well, yeah, there you go. I'm not too worried. I'm not going to fucking cry sour grape over over Paige coming back. I could care less, to be honest.
I mean, I've always liked Paige. I've been a fan of hers. So, I mean, when she comes back, I know she'll get a good pop. But there's also probably going to be them people that are like, oh, Paige the porn star, and try to get his chance started or something.
Oh, absolutely. And then they'll be fucking shut down by all the fucking white knights in the crowd.
Right.
But Strong Style Ninja wants to know about our War Games and Survivor Series predictions. We have those coming out, but we need a punishment.
Ooh, a punishment.
What's our punishment going to be? We have something in mind. We've got something in mind, so we'll see there. But I'm snapping. You guys can't tell. What do you guys think our punishment should be? So I'm going to type that in chat. What do you guys think it should be? Let us know. We will take your considerations if they're not fucking stupidly heinous.
Right.
Yeah, I think we had one that was like, what was it? Fucking
drink bleach.
I'll drink bleach. That's a normal Tuesday afternoon for me. Jokes on everyone else.
All right. So the other big news this week was that Triple H will be wrestling Survivor Series. He's replacing Jason Jordan in the 5-on-5 men's match. I mean, that really came out of left field.
Nowhere. Yeah, no, it absolutely came out of nowhere.
I did not expect that whatsoever. So apparently what happened was over the weekend, like, I don't know what am I trying to say? I don't know exactly when, Triple H and Vince and all of them came up with the idea to add Triple H, but I heard, what was it, Saturday or Sunday, most likely Sunday, they actually made the call, made it official that Triple H would be in the Survivor Series match, and they didn't really tell anybody, which makes sense why they didn't, but they didn't tell anybody until Monday, because, Sunday, everybody was flying back in from the UK stuff, so some people weren't, with management, some people weren't with the officials, some people weren't with the producers, so the people that knew may not have really been with everybody, and so, like, Jason Jordan and them, they didn't even find out till they got to the building on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Excuse me.
Fucking insane.
And I mean, I have heard that they do have possible plans for Jordan after Survivor Series. Whether those stay intact or not, we'll have to see. Because, they could do a thing where Jason Jordan can turn on Kurt saying, why didn't you stick up for me? Why did you just let him do that? You're the general manager, this and that. And there's a lot of different ways they can go with this Jason Jordan thing. And I do think it's going to ultimately build towards Triple H and Kurt Angle at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think I brought that up to you right as it happened, that it would most likely lead to their feud. It's either going to lead to their feud or, like you said, lead to the Jason Jordan Kurt Angle feud.
Right, and Kurt Angle's actually talked about that in an interview before. He was like, hey, if this Jason Jordan thing is leading to me wrestling him at like WrestleMania or something, I'll do whatever they need me to do. He just wants to wrestle somebody. And now, damn, what has he done, like 3 or 4 matches since TLC?
Element 423 here says American Alpha should have never split up. They should have just put Shelton Benjamin on Raw, never did this illegitimate storyline with the Sun. What do you think about that? Do you think they should have split American Alpha? I think, yeah.
I honestly think they ruined American Alpha the first time they were used on SmackDown when they came to the main roster, and they just were never the same as they were in NXT, just like the Ascension. The Ascension was a great tag team in NXT. What are they, 300-something day champions? They come to the main roster, and literally within like 3 weeks, they're nobodies. They're just nerds, as the club would say.
Yeah, no, it's definitely depressing. But I think we do have our punishment for the video.
What is it?
Loser has to cut a promo in a character that the winner creates.
Okay.
I like that. I like that idea. So that's officially what we're doing. Loser has to cut a promo. Thank you, Kenny Omega.
The winner gets to write it, and you can't change the words.
Oh, yikes. What if there's something really offensive in there?
If I win, I write it. If you win, you write it.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck me.
I mean, we're the ones writing it, so it's not like we're going to put anything that bad.
You don't know me, motherfucker.
All right, let's take a call.
Let's just start taking calls. Why not?
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Caller, you're not on the air anymore, are you?
No, they are not.
What the fuck? All right,
call if anybody would like to, if anybody else would like to call in, the lines are open. 559-475-8473. I think they've called back.
Offensive or not, do it. Holy fuck.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hey guys, how's it going tonight?
Pretty good. Yourself?
Hey, what's going on?
I I have some strong opinions about Triple H in that match. I'm absolutely disgusted. I've said it a few times. I absolutely hate when these dinosaurs come back taking spots from guys. I think it's absolutely disgusting. I think it's absolutely horrible. And it's a slap in the face to the guys who work year-round.
Well, it's a slap in the face to the guy who works year-round. This could definitely benefit a lot of people on that Raw team and on the SmackDown team watching guys like Triple H and Kurt Angle in the ring. I think they could really benefit from watching them, seeing how they work. I don't think this is necessarily a bad thing. The Survivor Series pay-per-view was going to shape out to be fucking depressing. It was just not going to be a pay-per-view that not a lot of people wanted to see. So adding that Triple H face value not only will help the guys out, but will help ratings out, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. And I'm kind of the opposite. I didn't even want to see this 5-on-5 match in the first place. And now with Triple H, I'm like, okay, I'm probably going to shut my computer off when he's in the ring because I just find him also boring in general. So
yeah, I mean, people say that they're just doing this for money, and granted, you got to get that big pop out of it, but you know, it's how it goes. We can't change it. We gotta live with it, hope it's good, and move on from there.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great night. I'm at work, so I needed to call in earlier because you guys are now at 11. You guys are now 11 p.m. at my time. So
the job is still open at 11 p.m.
You don't do a time change, do you?
No, we're the only province in Canada that doesn't do time change, so I laugh at everyone else.
That's fucking awesome.
And I work till midnight, so.
Ouch. That sounds terrible. Good luck.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Oh, God. Alrighty.
All right.
Yeah, no, definitely. If you guys do want to call in, 559-475-8473, right there below Tim and I's mugs. Go ahead and call in. Tell us, guys, what do you guys think about Paige? If you guys got any questions about it.
Yeah, I really think she's going to come back next week. And, I mean, with them having changed so many things over the last couple of weeks, I'm not going to say, they're going to add her they're going to put her back on SmackDown like the original plan and put her in the SmackDown Women's match since there is the open spot there. I'm not going to say that, but I'm not going to say that they couldn't because they've changed so many things over the last couple of weeks that anything's possible at this point.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a whole just like, fuck this at this point. Yeah, War Games is going to be 25,000 times better than Survivor Series. It's just a fact. Yes, it's how it goes.
Even though they have really, really changed the rules of War Games.
Yeah, they did. Why don't you go over the rules of War Games for those that don't know?
The new rules or the original rules?
Let's go with the new rules. What are the rules now?
All right, so the rules for War Games in NXT is as followed. The one thing that's still constant is 2 rings, 1 big-ass cage covering both.
Got it.
So
since this is a WCW NWA event, I'm going to go ahead and word my NWA title.
All right. So one of the new things they're doing here in this NXT version is there's 3 shark cages that are going to be at the top of the ramp. And in the cage to start the match is going to be 1 guy from each team. Remember, there's 3 teams of 3.
3 teams of 3. You've got Undisputed Era, Sanity, Authors of Pain, and Roderick Strong.
Correct. So 1 guy from each team will start in the ring. The other 2 from each team will be inside one of those shark cages at the top of the ramp. After the first 5 minutes, 1 team will be let out of their cage. So that's 2 people going down to the ring.
Correct.
After 3 minutes, the next team will be let out of their cage. So there's 2 more guys coming out. And then after 3 minutes, the final 3 minutes, then the final team will enter, and then you can win by pinfall or submission.
Now, do all of them have to be in for order the pinfall and submissions to start?
That's the way I read it on WWE.com.
So everybody has to be in there.
Yes.
Every wrestler has to be in the ring.
So the match is at least going to go, 15 minutes?
Yeah, it has to.
But I mean, it's probably going to go way longer than that. It's probably going to go at least 20.
Probably.
If not 30.
If not 30.
So, but original rules for War Games was only 2 teams, not 3. And what it would be is every 2 or 3 minutes, one person would come in. So there'd be like it started as a singles match, and then it'd be a 2-on-1 advantage. Then it'd be 2-on-2. Then it'd be 3-on-2 instead of 3 teams, and then a 3-on-1-on-1, and then a 3-on-3-on-1. So whoever that last team is, like say it's Sanity and Eric Young starts the match, and Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane don't come in till the end. He's really screwed because he's going to be by himself against 4 guys.
Yeah, but it's not like he can get pinned.
True, but at the same time, they can just all, they can all be like, hey, we're all going to work together. We're going to beat his ass. And as soon as his team's lit out of their cages, or their cage, let's try and pin him real fast.
I don't know. It's just so fucking convoluted.
Yeah. And,
yeah, it's definitely convoluted.
Also, big match on that card is going to be for the vacant NXT Women's Championship.
Fuck Hunt.
It will be Peyton Royce, not Billie Kay, Peyton Royce, Ember Moon, Nikki Cross, and Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane.
I think it's going to be Peyton Royce.
Yeah, I do too.
Because they have to. My feeling is you have to have somebody completely the opposite of Asuka. Because Asuka held that title for so long.
Yeah, that's true. What about that dog? Do you think that dog in the background should win it?
No, I think that dog in the background should go get thrown outside. But anyways.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, I think having that opposite of Asuka could definitely be a shift. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of it being Kairi Sane, though.
If they were going to go that route, they should have just gave it to her for winning the Mae Young Classic then.
You can make it feel like now the fans feel like she worked to deserve it.
Yeah. Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Not much. What's going
on? Chilling. Real quick, on the last podcast I heard, at the very end, some dude was saying something about a stipulation and brought to mind something. What about a stipulation that if you lose, you go to NXT?
See, that would just make NXT look bad. That would make NXT look like, we'll just send them there.
It's like saying, Enzo was punished and sent to the Cruiserweight division.
Yeah, I can see that.
I could definitely see if it's a guy that maybe deserves it. That's like, you know what? I lost. I need to rebuild myself. I'm gonna go down to NXT and I'm gonna go fight my way back up.
Now,
maybe
that would make sense.
That's what I was trying to get at. Is like, if I lose, all right, this gives me time off of TV. My face is not seen. I can come up with something new. Nobody's gonna know, technically.
Right, but making it a stipulation saying if you lose this main roster match, you're sent to NXT because you can't win on the main roster, that kind of just makes NXT really seem like the C show.
Yeah, and for God fucking sakes, that's their A show.
Yeah.
That is their A show.
Yeah. True. That is true.
Yeah.
But, I was also digging around in some dirt today about how they're going to try and upgrade the Rumble and possibly put a title on the line.
I haven't heard that. They did do that 2 years ago when Triple H won the title from Roman Reigns in the Rumble going into WrestleMania 32.
I totally fucking forgot about that. Wow, that was garbage.
Yes, and then the title was also on the line in 92 when Ric Flair won. So they have done it before.
They were saying something. They were saying something about making it either 40 to 45 man.
No. Who's they?
This was coming from Dirty Sheets.
Yeah, don't believe anything they say.
Don't believe those dumb motherfuckers.
Anybody will tell you.
Shit.
I mean, Ryan Satin from Pro Wrestling Sheet, Dave Meltzer, anybody will tell you, don't believe Billy Bahidi and the Dirty Sheet podcast. They never report. They're always fake news. They report anything and everything, even if it's not anything that's going to actually happen. And then they try to bash everybody else when they're wrong, and they're always wrong. No, not always, because they get some stuff right, but more than not, they were dropped by Sportskeeda because people don't like them.
People don't like them.
No.
Don't trust them.
Well, I was coming to you guys because every time I listen to y'all, pretty much on points. So.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
See if y'all do anything.
Yeah, no, all I've heard is a possible women's rumble.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah,
would be.
Thanks for your call, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Have a good night, brother.
Have a good night.
Hey, I got a question.
I might have an answer.
That guy that called in a couple days ago, last Wednesday, saying he made us as creative characters.
I never heard anything about that.
Yeah, you did, motherfucker.
No, I meant like follow up.
Any follow-up. Yeah, no. We never got a follow-up. So
I told him to like message us on Facebook or Twitter or anything.
if you are in the chat, buddy, and you made ourselves in Create a Wrestler, please, I need to see this.
Did he say what system he was on?
PS4.
No, that's what I thought.
I need, for the love of God, I need this because do you imagine going to your significant other, going to your friends and family going, I'm in a video game, motherfuckers.
Ooh.
How dope with that. Derek
I mean,
Bojack, can I get a shout out? No.
I mean, I kind of tried to make my player look like me somewhat.
No, that's not us making ourselves. That's somebody
No.
making
No,
us.
I get exactly what you're saying.
So,
Global War
it's
says, what would be crazy is title versus title, winner takes all at Survivor Series. So you're saying like all the champion versus champion matches? It would be cool if they were trying to end the brand split. Like when they did the Invasion angle and Survivor Series was the final thing, and then like you had the IC title merge with the US title, and you had the tag titles merge with the tag titles. It just it wouldn't make sense if they're keeping the brand split going.
Exactly. I don't know.
Brian Pearson says, I got a question. When we going to get better? What? When we going to get better talent on the roster for Raw and SmackDown? Well,
Talent, maybe.
I think he means talent. I honestly.
We have great fucking talent now.
Yes,
as it is.
it's just
we
a
have
fact of
fucking tastic talent.
it's a fact of them getting used properly.
Exactly,
That's
and
what it is.
it's tough as a creative team trying to balance, especially with SmackDown. Who the fuck just said Tino Sabatelli? Get the fuck Tino Sabatelli future NXT. Yeah, it's like saying It's like saying I'm gonna win the fucking NWA fucking North American heavyweight fucking title. That ain't gonna happen. He's gonna have to go buy one at the fucking merch table because he ain't winning shit.
He almost goddamn put Apollo Crews on the shelf with a drop kick. Remember down Breaking Ground?
I remember that.
He couldn't hit a drop kick right. I mean, I've never tried it, so I can't say crap on it. But they were pissed at him. Matt Bloom like benched him for a while.
Do we have callers? Or
Yeah,
can
we
talk
take a
about
call, and then I
Let's
got
talk
some other things to say.
Take a caller. Let's talk about Ellsworth after.
Okay. Caller, you're on the air. What's going on? Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Going once.
And no go.
And boom goes the dynamite. Anyway, do we have another one? Do you want to talk Enzo?
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Yeah, Tim, my guy. How you guys doing?
Pretty good. Yourself?
What's going on, my man?
I'm good. I got a couple of questions for you guys.
Sure.
What are you guys looking forward to? NXT to War Games or Survivor Series?
War Games.
I'm really looking forward to both, to be honest.
Me too.
I mean,
okay.
For the first time in a long time, when there's both NXT and the main roster on the same weekend, I'm actually not more intrigued by NXT, but I mean equally intrigued by both.
Well, who you think's gonna win? I have a feeling Team Raw pulls it out somehow. Because I think Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are gonna screw over SmackDown Live.
I mean, I honestly think Daniel Bryan might help them as well.
I can see that too.
Yeah.
Okay, my last two questions.
Sure.
I need both of your opinions. In your both opinions, who is the best wrestler on the planet? He could be either in WWE, Ring of Honor, Indies, or New Japan. I think it's Okada. I think it's Okada.
Juice Robinson.
Huh?
Juice Robinson.
Nice. Oh, my second guy, I'm going to use the name second. I got to say Cody Rhodes. Ever since he's left and I've been following him, he's been doing great. What do you guys think about Cody?
Subpar matches.
I could put Cody top 10. I couldn't say he was best, if not. I mean, there's an argument for 5th, top 5. But I mean, best right now, 2017, it's a toss-up between AJ Styles and Okada for me.
I think yeah, you're right. Okada, he's outstanding.
Yes. And I mean, he's had great matches with guys that normally don't have like decent to average matches, like the Fale match.
Him and Omega can bring down the house any night.
Oh, for sure.
Right on, man. Thanks for your call.
Yeah, all right. Peace out.
Have a great night.
Have a good one, man. Derek, if we sell any 5 merch, shirt, mugs, children, we don't sell children yet. But any 5 merch, We'll release a brand new shirt live as soon as it happens. So go buy our merch. Anyway, James Ellsworth was released today.
Unfortunately, sad news.
No, it's actually kind of sad because Ellsworth fuck was growing on me, man.
I loved Ellsworth, to be honest. Like, I always thought he was good. I mean,
he's just a little dorky, relatable fucking guy. He was just
yes.
He was a super fan. It's like Bailey. It's like what Bailey's character would have been if it was bad. You know what I mean?
No. What I told you, was it yesterday?
Yes, CM Punk is returning this weekend, actually. No, he's not.
It's like what I told you yesterday. Ellsworth is actually a pretty decent to good wrestler. It's just in the WWE, there's nobody his size. So when he had that match with Becky Lynch, like, he had a really good match because it's somebody his size. It's not saying, oh, well, you know, he wrestled the women, so, you know, he can only have good matches with women or this and that. No. It's just some people aren't good at that. Well, you're so much bigger than me, but I could still do, you know what I mean? And when you get somebody his size, he did very, very well in that match. And I've seen some stuff of his before WWE where he's wrestled other guys his size, and he's had good matches. It's just in WWE he wasn't used properly. He wasn't used to the best of his abilities, and he wasn't used, you know, he was mainly Carmella's manager for most part of the year.
And how many jobbers had their own shirt?
That is very true.
Exactly.
Brooklyn Brawler, I don't even think, had his own shirt.
Didn't. Yeah, he had the time of his life. He fucking lived his goddamn dream. Even the wrestlers backstage were like, hey, man, sorry to see you go. Good luck. Not even put him on 205 Live. No. Not even.
He posted a statement on Facebook. I'm going to read it here.
Yeah, go ahead and read out that statement. I'm going to keep chat improvise while you...
He said on Facebook...
Who's the guy... Hold on.
Huh?
This guy says, the guy on the left honestly looks like me. Who's on the left? You or me? I guess if you look at it flipped reverse. You would be on the left? No, I'd be on the left.
Glasses or no glasses?
Yeah, the fucking nerd with the title or what?
Oh, you're calling me a nerd. Okay, so Ellsworth wrote the following on... First he wrote on Twitter, hashtag SD Live will always hold a huge place in my heart. What a great locker room. I'll miss you all. Thank you. And then he came back on Facebook and wrote, very cool. I got to live my childhood dream of performing for WWE. It was a blast. Would I have liked to do more? Of course. But I am very happy of what I was able to accomplish there. This is just goodbye for now, but not forever. Till then, I'm not done showing the world that hashtag any man with two hands has a fighting chance.
He'll be back, I promise. Promise he'll be back.
We'll see. Yep. We'll see. But I think, you know, he's got a no-compete clause, 90-day. He should be available to work shows, was it February 12th-ish?
So the 12th.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think he's going to get some very interesting bookings coming out of this WWE run.
Hold on. Hashtag Ellsworth. How do you spell Ellsworth?
ELLSWORTH.
On PW. Everybody, right now, go tweet it. Ellsworth on hashtag Ellsworth on PWU. Make him see it, brother.
Yeah.
I fucking hate myself for doing that.
Cool would that be to interview the chinless one?
Oh, fuck yeah.
The chinless interview.
Don't say it in chat. Go say it on Twitter. Go say it on Instagram. Go say it on Tumblr, on Pornhub, whatever you think.
Ellsworth was so, I guess you can say, impressive that first night when he had the match with Braun Strowman. Vince McMahon came and found him backstage to tell him good job. Jericho told one of the referees, you find that guy's phone number. I want to call and congratulate him tonight.
Yeah, literally that night.
So,
when Impact Wrestling invades the WWE, when I fucking find a will to live. Fuck is a PWU? I don't know. Why don't you look at the fucking goddamn corner of your screen, buddy?
It's a thing.
Tim would love AJ Lee on PW.
Hey, AJ Lee was always my favorite female wrestler.
Yeah, who's my favorite female wrestler? Juice Robinson, because he's my favorite no matter what.
All right, so this guy keeps asking, Nicola, Nikhil, I hope I say that right. Kumar. What about the UK series? So
Not gonna
WWE
happen.
No, it will. They actually have a plan to air it on the WWE Network, but in the UK, they're looking to get it on an actual TV station, possibly ITV. And as of 2 weeks ago, the working title was The King of the Ring for the actual UK show.
I don't like that.
I don't either. Like, some said King of the Ring, some said Kings of the Ring.
I don't like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it.
So,
Make them something that's already happened. Make it their own.
well, I mean, it's not like WWE's taking the name from somebody else that, you know, it's one of their own names.
You know what I mean. Anyway, do we got any callers?
Yeah. And then we'll talk a little Smackdown.
Wait,
after
Sawyer
that.
Fulton returns to sanity. You should come in with all the weird ass fucking questions
Sawyer
tonight.
Fulton was released. Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing today?
Pretty good. Yourself?
What's going on, man?
All right. I just wanted to trying to keep it short and sweet, but I just want to know what you guys thought of Takeover. And I think somebody wrote in the comments, were you guys actually going to be doing a stream after Takeover as well?
Tim won't be there, but I will be doing it solo.
Yeah.
I'll be taking
Wait,
your guys'
so-
calls solo.
Wait. So it's going to be a stream. It's going to be a live stream without Tim?
Yeah,
Yep.
but unfortunately, I've got other plans that night.
Oh, well, then never mind. I guess I don't think I'm tuning in.
Hey, Nick's not.
I'm just
It
messing
is-
with you guys.
I'll probably
I'm
be
just
on
messing
it.
with you guys.
I'll probably be able to be in the chat, but I won't be able to be on the actual stream itself.
When the
Oh, okay.
when the supervisor's away, the fun will happen. I promise.
Okay.
It's gonna be one of the more interesting shows.
It's gonna be the show
Yeah,
that
it
gets
probably will.
demonetized.
I think they better put a TV MA rating on it, I think.
Uh-oh.
But anyway.
yeah.
But anyway, that was all I wanted to ask you guys, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask about the Bullet Club video or the other segment because I have a feeling they're going to make me wait, or it's just not going to happen.
Actually, I started doing the research and stuff for the Bullet Club stuff.
And I am getting executive producer credits or something, right?
I will put your name at the beginning.
It was my idea.
Very
You can't
true.
depend on you can't depend on Nick for good ideas every night.
Oh
Absolutely.
man,
I mean, the
I-
Rusev Day shirt.
that is true.
Oh,
That was
I'm
Nick's
just-
idea.
I'm just giving Nick a hard time. That's all.
Alrighty, man. Thanks a lot for.
All right. Well, anyway, you guys take care, man. Once
You
again,
too.
enjoying the show, and like I said, I'm just waiting on the Dr. Lang segment. Since we're getting the Bullet Club
Hey,
video, let's get the Dr. Lang segment. Let's make this happen.
I'm waiting for her to pitch some ideas.
She's always pitching ideas.
Not for actual episodes, just for stuff to say in the live chat.
Man, look, if you let her let loose on Natalia and let her loose on who's that she doesn't like? Oh God, I can't even think because she doesn't like so much. But anyway, yeah, just let her loose. Just let her just give her mic. Let her just go, and I guarantee you to be entertaining.
All right.
We'll talk to her.
All right, yeah, make that happen. Make that happen. All right,
Have a
talk to
good
you
one,
guys later. All right, bye.
Have a good night.
Hey Tim.
Nick, you got a party going on.
Dude, some guy's having a fucking goddamn stroke back here. Jesus Christ. Goddamn. Got fucking feet in here. Hey, you got to sing Rusev Day live, so hurry the fuck up.
Huh? Me?
Strong Sound Ninja demands it.
Why do I have to sing it live?
You want me to? I can't fucking do it. Rusev Day.
I got too many people in the house right now.
Damn, I can't. It's like fucking 9:30.
Yeah. If it was later.
I
if it
actively,
was
I don't know if you can
earlier.
tell on the stream, I actively leaned over. Just from knowing I can see that happen.
Right.
Enjoy that, guys. We're definitely going to have predictions in a different video.
Yes,
Someone
it will be up
should-
sometime over the weekend.
By the way, guys, I know that person. It's not just a random stranger in my fucking house.
It's the command.
Oh, God. It's the fucking goddamn cancer patient. I will pay not to sing it. All right, donate right now, and he will never sing it.
Gotcha.
$200, and Tim will never sing it again.
All right, so SmackDown Live this week.
Smackdown Live.
We had
Smackdown Live.
Sin Cara and Baron Corbin actually surprised me and had a better match than I expected. to
Sin
be
Cara's,
honest.
no one knows.
And then we also had Charlotte winning the SmackDown Live Women's Championship
For some reason.
in her hometown, which never happens. Nobody wins in their hometown.
Which is fucked up.
I liked it. The match was... I said this on Twitter. The match was better than any other match they've had on the main roster between Natalya and Charlotte. I don't know if it was better than their takeover match.
I think the spear looked fucking terrible. Charlotte's spear to Natalya just looked atrocious.
Yeah,
Something was there.
I mean, you told me about that earlier. I didn't notice that it looked bad, but
It looked awful. Straight
what I thought was awful was Charlotte trying to pretend like she didn't know Rick was backstage. Yet, like an hour or 2 hours before that, he was on frickin' Enzo's Instagram.
Wasn't Sin Cara hurt? He got his fucking ankle
Yeah,
stepped
Sin Cara
on.
was hurt, but it wasn't nothing serious. He was back within like a day or two.
Yeah. It just looked like he probably just had it hurt.
Yeah, no. They said night of it was bugging him, but it was nothing that was like, oh, I can't go. So he was fine.
Do we have any L phone callers?
Yeah, and then we'll talk about that brawl at the end of SmackDown afterwards.
Oh yeah.
And nope.
All right.
Oh, caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's going on?
Yeah, just I ain't gonna keep you guys long. I just got a quick question. I want both your opinions. And if you guys could put together a 5-on-5 Survivor Series dream team, who would it be?
Like anybody?
Nick, like it would be Team Nick versus you two go at it.
Okay.
You two the captains, and who would you have on your team?
Question: are you doing current or anybody?
You can do anybody.
All right.
Ring of Honor, indeed anybody.
I got
All right,
this.
I'll go first.
All right, let's do this back and forth so we can't pick the same guys. You go
Doink
first.
the Clown.
Doink the Clown. What the fuck? Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
Nick, you're up.
Bastion Booger.
Randy Orton.
The Rock, but Triple H dressed up as The Rock.
Oh Lord. I'm gonna have to go. CM Punk.
Elias Sampson.
Really?
Yes.
He said
That's the one you
really?
say really on? Not when I said Doink the fucking Clown, but Elias Sampson was your line right there?
Not really on Bastion Booger. What do we got? Two more?
Yeah, you have one, I got one.
How about I said CM Punk? Shoot. I'll go John Cena.
I will go John Cena, but that episode of SmackDown where Kurt Angle brought a midget out dressed as John Cena.
Oh Lord.
There you go.
All right. Then I'm gonna go off the wall here. I'm gonna go. I think it was Nick Jackson dressed up as Triple H on ECW.
Love it. And then my last wild card, Snitsky.
Ooh, that's a good one. Kane.
Oh wow.
Snitsky.
That's back in the day.
Snitsky kicking babies into the crowd.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Right.
Yo, guys, I just want to name you my quick five. I'm just going to say off the top of my head. Just brainstorming. I got Okada, Nakamura, Eddie Guerrero, Brock Lesnar, and Edge.
My team would still win. My team would destroy everyone's team at once.
No, Brock Lesnar will rip everyone's head off.
I don't think so, buddy. Hey. Have you seen that midget dressed like John Cena? He's tough. Can't pick him up.
Yeah, but I got Eddie, man. Long live Eddie, man.
Yeah. 12
Thanks
years
for your
ago
call,
this
brother.
week. Thanks for the call. Have a great
All
night.
right, all right, guys. Peace out. Good night.
All right, so we got HBK, Nakamura, Danielson, not Daniel Bryan, but Danielson,
Oh yeah.
San Martino, and Ultimate Warrior. Can you fucking do that louder? Can you do that a little bit louder?
How do you sneeze quietly?
By not sneezing at all. All right.
Good one.
All right.
Savage Blaze says pick James Ellsworth.
It's Babyface. Yes. Say it again.
Savage Blaze said pick James Ellsworth.
James Ellsworth is, in fact, my wild card. Rip
so,
It's fuck, man.
your opinion, did you like the SmackDown invading Raw better or Raw invading SmackDown better?
Oh God, I didn't give a shit.
I thought the SmackDown thing was better.
I didn't care. I had
Or not
literally
SmackDown, but
no
the
preference.
Raw invading on SmackDown.
I think I'll say which one I thought had more impact, and definitely Raw invading SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how Ryan Satin put it in his hits and misses videos. He said Kurt Angle came off like the Godfather. Not the wrestler, but from the movie.
Ooh.
Like he was just out there telling his people what to do, but then when he had to hit that angle slam on Shane, he was ready for it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then you have the Shield coming out there in their split T-shirts.
Fuck, why is Seth Rollins so goddamn allergic to normal fucking average T-shirts? It's like, oh, this red shirt, I have an idea. Let's fucking ruin it.
Well, do you remember Stephanie's dress from last year's Survivor Series?
Oh, wasn't
It was made up, like literally they took a bunch of the Raw brand T-shirts and made her a dress out of them. Actually kind of cool.
Can you get cancer from looking at something?
I don't know.
Like on
Depends
TV?
What are you looking at?
Stephanie.
What?
Anyway.
That's
Just
full of
saying.
crap.
Just saying. Just saying.
Chat's talking about something. I don't know exactly what, but Jawan Flight said because his kid just got pedigree.
I have no idea what that was referencing.
I don't either.
I also really dig that Triple H style of talking. Half shirt is not awesome. Get out of here.
Not a lot of people were like, they need to sell that Shield Raw half shirt thing. People were saying it on Twitter.
If they sell it, I will buy it and give it to a fan. I'll give it to a member of chat.
I don't know if they're going to, but I know they had the Raw brand and the SmackDown brand, the T-shirts on sale the other day.
I like those though. Those are cool
But, I mean,
shirts.
I really thought that Raw coming in invading SmackDown was the better one. What I did like was Raw started coming out, and you see.
Oh,
Kevin
the dress was from the draft, by the way.
Was it from the draft? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
thought it
remember
was-
now.
I thought it was Survivor Series, but anyways,
Fool.
what I liked was how they're having this tag team match: Kevin Owens,
Correct.
Sami Zayn versus the New Day, and then Raw comes
Yes.
out. Well, the Shield comes out, and then the rest of the Raw starts to come out. And what do you see? You see Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn slide out of the ring and then disappear, never come back to help SmackDown. Does that mean something for Sunday?
Probably just means they didn't give a shit and they wanted to get the fuck out of there.
Well, I mean, does it mean that they're not a quote-unquote part of Team SmackDown and they're going to turn on them?
That's looking a little too into it.
And that Daniel Bryan... Because here's the big fan theory right now. That Daniel Bryan may screw SmackDown because he's mad at Shane for not cluing him in on the first invasion attack. And can you remember last Tuesday when he goes, after Survivor Series, Shane, you and we have some stuff we need to talk about.
Possible. I don't know.
And getting Daniel Bryan, that goddamn promo he cut on Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah, that's fucking great.
Some are saying because before he had said when he won the championship at WrestleMania, he was like, I want to headline a WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar. But then he got hurt, they made him retire. So do you think maybe that is a promo that he's been saving in his head to cut on Brock Lesnar when he can have a match with Brock Lesnar, and this was the opportunity he was able to do it?
Yeah, absolutely. Question to chat: what's your guys' dream Daniel Bryan match? Rank them.
Shrek Troll says Daniel Bryan, Bullet Club bound. Well, we don't know that. Daniel Bryan still has 11 months on his WWE contract. It expires, I think, 10 or 11 months. It expires, I think, September, October of next year. Now, he was at WWE Night I think it was this week or late last week for the New Jersey Devils. They did WWE Night, and he did a couple interviews, and he said it's an 80% chance that he feels like he's going to wrestle again. He said that he has actually had tests come back, like concussion tests, that look better than guys that have never had a concussion before, but have still done the concussion testing, for procedural reasons and stuff.
Right.
Now, the interesting thing is he also said in that same interview that he feels there's a 20% chance he will wrestle for the WWE again. I don't know where he got the 20%.
I don't think he's ever going to wrestle for the WWE. He's going to wrestle outside of WWE.
I mean, you
he's
never
going to
know.
wrestle again. I promise.
Yeah, that's for sure. Especially since he's one of those guys that he's not materialistic. He doesn't care about, well, I want to go. He's not going to pull an Emma or a Ryback and be like, you want me to wrestle for you coming out of WWE? Well, I want this much money, and I want first class this, and I want accommodations on this. He'll just be like, I want to wrestle for CMLL. They don't pay well. I don't care. I want to wrestle for Ring of Honor. They want to pay me well or not. I don't care. He's going to want to wrestle somewhere. He's one of those guys, kind of like CM Punk in a way, where money's not a big issue for him as far as he doesn't live materialistically, so he's able to save money. And so when it comes to time where, he's not getting that WWE money anymore, it's not going to hurt him that bad.
Well, what do you think that's going to do about Total Bellas?
They just won't put him on there. I honestly, unless
how do you do that?
Unless he signs a contract like Cody did with Ring of Honor, there shouldn't be an issue.
I guess that's true. I don't know. There's a lot of there's just a lot of up in the air about it. Let's take a
no
call
calls at the moment. If anybody would like to call in, though, the phone number is 559-473-8473. 475-8473. My bad.
On the fucking screen, Tim.
I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at the chat.
You're not fucking looking at
show.
God, Brian and Tommy.
I like Sound Ninja says Brian back to PWG. That would be great. I mean, he did say that his last full year in WWE, he did like 225 matches. He said whether he comes back wrestling for WWE or wrestling for somebody else, it will be a significantly less number of matches throughout the year. So he's not going to be like Cody Rhodes and go wrestle 4 times a week for 52 weeks in that first year just to get your name out there.
I feel like I was... Oh, God, I'm not yawning. I feel like I was robbed of a lot of great Daniel Bryan matches, man.
What do you mean?
Like, I just feel like I never got to see a lot of the good ones.
You didn't see much of him before?
No, not really, man.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of him before WWE, but I saw some of the I saw some really good matches from him. Same with CM Punk. I saw a lot of good stuff. A lot of people didn't see a lot of CM Punk stuff before WWE.
Oh, his shit with Raven and TNA in the Indies?
Oh, that was great. I remember there was a promo Punk cut one time. They were in the UK, and Punk goes out to the concession stand, and he goes over to the alcohol line, and he's like, "Oh, you people, I'm so much better than you guys because I don't drink and I don't do drugs, and because of that, you guys are all losers. You're just like my alcoholic father." And the crowd there is just turning on him, like just booing the crap out of him. Then he goes out there and has an amazing cage match with Raven.
Oh God, I fucking love their feud. I'm gonna go back and watch their feud tonight before I go to bed. I recommend everybody do the same. Just go watch his stuff with Raven. It's so good.
Yes, and you can
Raven
find it.
is
You can really find most of it
so
on YouTube.
Raven is so fucking good. So underrated.
That's a good question for the chat. Who that actually, was pretty big before WWE did you not see much of but have heard? Like Kevin Owens. Most people don't realize Kevin Owens and Nakamura wrestled in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, no one knew that.
No, not many people realize that. Not many people realize that Seth Rollins as Tyler Black was in a pretty formidable faction in Ring of Honor with Jimmy Jacobs.
Yeah, he was.
And I believe he was also as Tyler Black on the, what was it called? Oh, I can't remember the name. It's like SWX, whatever MTV tried starting that one time. They did a couple episodes.
Do you remember when MTV tried to make wrestling on their TV?
It was like SW something. I'm going to Google it.
No, that's ECW, Austin.
Honestly, I think that's what it was.
No, I think it was like Extreme.
No, it's.
I don't remember. God, hey Tim, I really like this. I really like this in chat. To be honest, Tim looks like someone with no job. Wrestling Society X.
That's it. Wrestling Society. There you go. That's it.
Yeah. Hey Tim, do you have a job?
Yes, I do. It's called
YouTube.
It's called Pro Wrestling Unlimited, buddy.
God damn. Yeah, Wrestling Society X was fucking stupid.
Yeah, they had I think Rollins was there as what's it called? What was it? Tyler Black. They had Teddy Hart. They had some good names. It just never materialized into anything.
Hold on. What's that?
Some of the names of these wrestlers
All right, so read some names of the wrestlers.
Six-pack
Six pack,
Alcatraz with 2 Z's.
Alcatraz, two Z's,
Baby Slim,
Baby Slim,
the Disco Machine.
the Disco Machine,
El Hombre Blanco, MS Cargo,
that one,
the Human Tornado,
the Human Tornado. It's a good one.
Blue Fox,
Good one.
Puma,
But good old Puma,
Scorpio Sky,
Scorpio Sky,
Vampiro,
Vampiro. Don't disrespect me. Doesn't Vampiro fucking hate us?
No, he just said next time we talk about Lucha Underground, get the facts right.
Who
Apparently,
the f- what was
I
he?
don't know.
Tyler Black in Wrestling Society X?
Yes, he was Tyler Black. His name before WWE was Tyler Black.
Oh my God! Fuck off, Tim. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
LOL. YouTube has a job on wrestling news. That's why you're here, right, buddy?
Hey,
All right. All right. So with that, I think we're gonna call that for the night.
yeah.
We're gonna end it with a lot of funny names from fucking wrestling. All right, Austin. I'm gonna say a name. You tell me if it's a real wrestling name or not.
Oh, this is a fun game.
Cheeseburger.
That's too stupid to be fake, so I say
It's absolutely real.
Is it?
Yep.
His
Yep.
name is Cheeseburger.
His name. You look him up. His name's Cheeseburger.
What does he weigh? 95 pounds?
Fuck. I think so.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
What do you think he took down? Like, what about bean and cheese burrito?
Caesar salad.
He's 136.
Jesus fucking Christ. God damn, this show. I love this channel. God. Anyway, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in again. I have been Nick. That has been Tim. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You can find me on Twitter at ArmWeek. Nope. Fuck.
No.
What's my... At PWU_Armstrong. Yes, we got that from Going in Raw. Love you, Going in Raw. Please do things with us. I love you, Larson and Steve. They live in California. We could just go fucking meet up with them.
They're closer to you than me.
It's a good
But
point.
we're
I'll allow
both-
it. You can find me on Twitter at PW_Armstrong. You can find Tim at TimmyBuddy. Our Twitter for PWUnlimited is at PWUnlimited. Facebook.com/Pro Wrestling ULTD. And right here on YouTube at Pro Wrestling Unlimited. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys. You guys are the best.
And before we do
oh.
go, do gotta give love to our sponsors, Strong Style Brand and WrestleCrate. Strong Style Brand. Strong Style Brand is an amazing clothing company. They're really putting their name on the map right now as far as wrestling content, as far as, like wrestling shirts. They have their own shoes, wrestling hats.
Seriously.
Go over to the Strong Style Brand website, link in the description below. And use
WWE Entertainment, thank you.
Use promo code PWUnlimited at checkout, and you will get 10% off of your purchase. Also, if you guys want to get the great goodies that come every month in WrestleCrate, you can go over to the WrestleCrate website, WrestleCrate.com, and use promo code PWUnlimited at checkout and get the first month of your order 10% off. They give great items. There's always a t-shirt. Sometimes there's 2 t-shirts. There's always autographs. Sometimes you get a DVD, a figure. WrestleCrate is a great little service, and I think there's multiple versions of it depending on how much you do want to pay. So with that, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Pro Wrestling Unlimited podcast. Wait, what? What? Huh?
We will see you guys Saturday. At least
Nick
I
will.
will. I will be live Saturday because I don't have a social life. Who the fuck has those? So I'll be doing a post NXT War Games live stream, taking your guys' calls.
Awesome.
It's gonna be fun.
I'll hopefully be in the chat for that one.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly. All right. Have a great night,
Thanks, guys.